Hey guys, welcome to another day on the shop. Today is a bright day. It's pretty, you see, but it's bright. Camara's on a trailer. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, considering, well, we'll talk about it. Let's get the intro. Alright, so the question was, is this good or bad? Well, in one sense, I was going to be putting it on the trailer anyway, but the fact is, that's a bad thing. So what happened was, it's registered. Good. The bad things. That oil leak, it got worse. Oh, so I'm gonna end up tearing the motor apart and looking at it. Let's see if y'all can see. One is I got oil all on the motor mount subframe. All right. Second, I've got oil all the way back, all the way. Third, exhaust heat wrap, when it's soaked in oil, it catches on fire. So I had a small fire. Small. Big enough to go, ooh, it's a fire. Put it out. That's why I brought some coolant water with me. It was just water. So decided, this probably isn't sounding right. So let's pull off into a parking lot and check it out. Pulled off into the parking lot and lifted the hood. It was smoking a little bit. I was like, well, the exhaust wrap has to burn off all the chemicals and the paint and everything up under it. No, the exhaust on the passenger side was on fire. But I can say the wires that were right there for the starter was unharmed, because hold on, let's lift this thing up. Alright, so the starter wire was unharmed thanks to that heat shield I put on there. Alright, but we're going to examine some more. Why is that like that? Where is that dripping from? So apparently I had a blowout somewhere and oil went all on the hood. I got some oil residue right here, so what I'm thinking is I had too much crank pressure. So I'm wondering if this little doohickey is not doing what it's supposed to. So, even though it only goes one way. So that's not escaping like it needs to apparently, or just had too much pressure for some reason. I don't know. Secondly, if it's leaking in the back, why do I have oil covering everything up here? So, either the front main seal or another leak. There's nothing up here, which is good. There's a little spray and blow by right there from down there where it hit the crank pulley. There's a little oil residue right here, but I'm thinking that's from the cap. So, where's all this oil coming from? I don't know. Why is it all coming out? I don't know. Oh. Out of all the engines I've rebuilt, I've never had anything like this happen. Ever. So, we keep going through. And the passenger side, it looks quite nice. There's no oil anywhere. That's just steering fluid. But the passenger side's perfect. I mean, I don't even see a leak. I don't see anything. None. Nada. The driver's side is where all my leakage is. Sounds weird. So, but, like I said, the positive note, it's registered. So, we're gonna get the crew over here. Crew, meaning me. We're gonna rip apart the block. We're, meaning me. We're gonna find out if I fried the piston rings. I don't think I did, but that's me again. We're gonna clean up this whole side over here. Me. So the positive note, another positive note, I can turn the key, this thing cranks. So, but I've gone through a lot of oil too, because that oil that spilled out everywhere all over it, I had to go get some more. So, yes, this is a bad thing. I'm gonna have to fix the steering wheel. It's kind of cockeyed. But I did it at home versus doing it somewhere 2.5 hours away. So the next part on the list, because I didn't show y'all. I did put my radio in. Door panels are in, speakers are in, registration lights, all that. Dimmer switch is not in yet. That wasn't too important, but yeah, my radio. Oh, these speakers, by the way, I already threw away the box. From Retro Sound. For how small they are, they put out some sound. They're only 4-inch, and they look quite nice. I showed y'all them when I was putting the door panels in the last video. But oh, that door's locked. Lock your cars when you leave them in parking lots. All right, let's see. I got a new handle coming. This is broke. I already have one shipped. But these little doohickeys right here, and then that's in. So everything's looking good. I got to order a new cover for this, and I need to get me something that goes right here. And that works. I fixed it. I'm happy. But yep, that's my radio. That used to be in my 240. I just threw in whatever I had to make it to where I had some sounds other than the engine or depression, sadness, fire, knowing that I'm not going to be able to play in that thing. So yeah, well, here's some clips of it driving down to the DMV. Just sounded really good, and it ran really good. I was just nervous because it was his first actual drive, and so with me being nervous, I see that I should be. There's my dogs again, always barking at nothing. So, but I want to thank you for joining in to another episode of the shop. Stay tuned for a little bit, and you'll get to watch that video driving and listen to it purr. Yeah, but stop by Teespring, get you some merch, check out TikTok, check out Instagram, and check out Patreon. Yeah, that's what's going to help me get that car back on the road. Even just looking at them might spike your interest or something. So until next time,